The following footage comes from a woman with the handle name of Lu Sin, but the actual security footage is from her friend. And what she captured on her home security camera has left everybody wondering, did she capture an actual fairy during the day? Because it looks like it. Although she believes it's a hornet, but her friend believes it is a fairy. Now, my only opinion is this hornet looks like it has hair and legs. But you take a look at this footage, comment below and tell me what you think this could be.
Was hiking on an unusual path one day when his hiking adventure was suddenly cut short after something creepy interrupted his journey. As one who hikes often, Creed has a good sense of nature, and while on his hike, the animals in the woods were very lively. That is, until all of a sudden the woods went dead silent. Not a single bird chirping could be heard. To make matters worse, he sees a rabbit completely frozen, not moving an inch, letting him get unusually close. So he starts to record.
Fucking hell. He was right there.
Strangely, the rabbit, which would usually get startled easily and run away if you approached, just stands there stationary, and just moments after, we hear a creepy voice which sounds like that of someone suffocating. And if we listen closely, it sounds like it says, "Help me, please."
He was right there.
Many viewers believe that the rabbit's response seems very real, and that this is a legitimate skinwalker.
Girl invited her friend to spend the night with her because things had been falling down in her new apartment. She didn't believe her at first until the night she spent with her.
Just ignore and don't do anything. Just ignore. Sometimes these things is happening, you know. Maybe it's because we talked about it.
I found this footage extremely interesting, and the reason why is it's because it's something you typically see in like a time travel movie where a time traveler goes to a specific location to leave something and then disappears. Well, take a look at this footage. It was captured by a young man named Adam. He was out at the trails with his father hiking. In this specific instance, he was alone when he saw something weird, what appears to be a fully dressed, suited up man that looked like something out of the 80s. And it just gave him the creeps. He knew something was off. Continued watching him. Noticed something even weirder was that he left this briefcase. So he decided to open it. But it leaves more questions as to what was inside. Take a look at this footage. Comment below and tell me what you think.
I'm not even kidding. Passed someone on the trail, like a guy. He looked like he was like from the 80s. He was wearing a full suit that like looked like he was from the 80s. And I was like, ew, I don't like that. I got a weird vibe from him. And look at what I just found. Is this not like terrifying? Should I open it?
A man documented an experiment to try and lure an entity into his home. What the cameras capture is terrifying. A few years back, a man under the user Fantastic Daily has been obsessed in capturing evidence of the Black-Eyed Kids. Multiple cases have been reported of people being visited by these entities who embody the appearance of pale kids around the ages of 6 and 16 years old, asking to be let in. The man conducts an experiment where he plays a high-frequency sound overnight that will cause him to be visited by one of these entities. As the man leaves his laptop overnight playing the sound, something horrifying is captured. First few nights, nothing much was captured, but on the 5th night, just at his front entrance, the figure of a person triggers the motion-activated lights, standing at his porch and staring into his house for over an hour. But on that very night, before the discovery, the man was woken up by noises outside and decides to investigate. What he finds is horrifying. He sees no one, but finds his gate was left wide open.
Danvers State Hospital. So these next two videos were posted to YouTube a long time ago, and nothing in either video was intended to show anything supernatural. In fact, both videos were posted by urban explorers who have never posted a single paranormal video, ever. But some sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewers watched these videos and noticed something strange that was missed. The first video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Macy Asher. The video was recorded way back in 2003 by a guy named Dave who was filming inside the infamous old Danvers State Hospital. The Danvers Hospital was an insane asylum built back in 1874. Eventually, it was discovered that patients were being subjected to horrible treatment and abuse at the hands of the hospital staff. Danvers State Hospital was closed and abandoned in the 1990s. It goes without saying that the huge empty structure was said to be extremely haunted. So Dave is exploring the basement while recording everything on an old analog camcorder. Dave doesn't know it, but he captures something truly bizarre. Did you see it? A dark figure can be seen moving inside a doorway. Now, Dave has never said that what was captured was anything paranormal. In fact, he's never even saw the figure. And the footage is over 20 years old. But a watchful Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy figure, and I'm not sure what it is. Could it be that Dave accidentally captured the spirit of a Danvers Hospital patient? We'll never know, because Danvers Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments. Seems like a scary place to live.
A man and his wife were surveying their property in the middle of nowhere when they make a horrifying discovery. On April 23rd, the Shannon-Wiggins Wild World was surveying their land in the desert, trying to find a natural source of water in hopes of living off the land and off the grid, when suddenly they come across bones and a boot. As they keep searching, they make a dark discovery.
So we're off north of our property a little bit, and this thing is filled with kids' backpacks.
All around the land, they find a bunch of kids' school backpacks that have been dumped there for some time. Now, this could be somebody's junk, but this is where it gets weirder. After contacting authorities, they were told not to go near it again.
We've been informed that that is not on the road, the old road that was there, that is in fact private property. We've been told if we go on that again, we will be charged with trespassing. The man begins to fear for his and his wife's safety as things begin to worsen by the hour. We genuinely do not feel safe between the airplane low flyover yesterday and the truck.
The video was posted on the 23rd of April, then taken down immediately that same day. The mystery as to what exactly did this couple find in the middle of the desert seems to meet at a dead end, as their page remains completely empty, now forced by authorities.
Now we can't have other people come on the property. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we kind of have to put this to bed.
Someone's trying to cover up whatever happened here, and as a result, sadly, it seems Wiggins Wild World is in trouble now.
In the eerie quiet of night, deep within a shadowed woodland, something appeared. Unnatural, almost like a void in the shape of a man. Viewers across the world chimed in, some calling it a jinn, others claiming it was the infamous Indonesian spirit known as Ambaruo, a phantom said to brutally hunt stray souls in the dark. One commenter admitted to seeing the same dark figure in the Peruvian jungle, describing its distant silhouette and an overwhelming sense of dread. Another claimed it matched a presence from their dreams, a demonic spirit that appeared just as they sought the light. It floated, motionless, but its eyes seemed alive, tracking anyone who dared look. Could this be a mere illusion, a trick of shadow and camera, or is something far more sinister revealing itself more often? And, in plain sight, among the thousands of reactions, one pattern emerged. Fear mixed with eerie familiarity. A user confessed they were still alive after seeing that thing, half joking but half in shock. Another viewer, recalling a haunting dream, swore they saw the same entity trying to stop them from escaping toward a heavenly light. In various cultures, this figure resembles a shadow monarch, a being commanding legions from beyond the veil. Some claimed it resembled a video game phantom. Others believed it was simply a cloak hanging in the trees. Yet something about the eyes, that faint glow, felt too deliberate. Could it be a creature caught between worlds? A being not meant to be seen, revealing itself only when the veil thins? Whatever it was, it's a reminder. Not everything in the dark is just shadow.